Hey guys, it's Mitch here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I wanted to share a nice Pleione update because my Pleiones are starting to come into full bloom and there are lots of buds still coming, and I'll film some updates over the next few weeks as they all start to flower. But today, let's take a look at the ones that are currently in bloom before they fade away. So this was my first one that bloomed. This is my Pleione forestii. This is a beautiful little yellow species, and it's the first time that it has bloomed for me. It has a beautiful, sweet scent, and it has a nice golden yellow, very deep yellow color, and the lip has these really great red markings. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Pleione maculata with the markings. I had one bloom here, another bud is coming up here, and I have two on the go right now, so I'm really happy about that. These have a really nice shape, much nicer than what I thought I was buying online, but I was just happy to get my hands on any Pleione forestii. They're kind of rare and hard to come by, so I really love the shape, and they have a really sweet smell, like honeysuckle. These are the first ones that bloom. These ones are pretty prone to dropping their buds if it gets too warm, so I'm really happy that mine have managed to come into full bloom. They must really like the spot that I have them in, so hopefully this year I can take good care of them, and then we'll get some more blooms next year. My best pot right now is this one. This is my Pleione grandiflora. This one didn't bloom as well last year, so I think I got one or two flowers, so it's a nice surprise. I actually got these online, and the best thing about these is that they're all different colors. Like, in my opinion, I was expecting all of them to look kind of more like this one, because that's what the picture said, but you can see there I have a whole bunch of color varieties. So this one is kind of like a purpley spots with white, and these ones are kind of like a brown, and this one has a golden tinge to it. This one has a beautiful pink flesh. I think this one's my favorite because it's the only one like that. Although these two, look at the flowers, have just set themselves up so perfectly. They're very beautiful. And then this one here has like a golden color. Sorry, I keep hitting the zoom. But yeah, this is the best pot. Like, it's just overflowing with flowers. Very excited about that. And they all look nice and healthy. So these ones bloomed for me last year, although this year they only have one flower. I think I grew them a little bit too shady, but it has grandiflora, and it has this like kind of a brown lip. And these ones are also grandiflora. They're just starting to open up, and these ones are my favorite because they're like a yellow version. They're like a, that's what I bought them as, is a grandiflora yellow. And they just like have this really beautiful golden tone. They're almost like they're glowing. It's really hard to catch on the camera, but they really look like they're glowing in the light. Although I can see this one has a purple in the lip too, so these must have gotten all mixed up, but I'll have to figure out a way to separate them in the future. They look really nice. And then the last one I have here, this is my Pleione Tongariro. You might remember this from my Victoria Orchid Show plant haul video. I bought this little bulb there, so now it is in full bloom. I have another pot of Tongariros that are going to bloom right here in the next week or two. I think these are my Orchids, Formosana, that's Formosana alba, Formosana. So I still have a lot that are coming in the next few weeks, but these ones are in full bloom or just coming into full bloom right now. At this point in the season, I do water them once every couple days if it's really sunny and warm, but if it's like this week is going to be cool and wet, I will just leave them dry. So A lot of people wonder, when do you start watering Pleione orchids? And I started watering them about 2 weeks ago, which was the end of March, when it started getting really warm here, warm and dry. It just gives them a little bit of moisture for the roots to start heading down and searching for. Otherwise, I will keep them in this nice sunny spot until they all are done blooming, and then I'll move them to a more shady spot as the leaves start to grow in. Still lots of sun, but not too much. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you liked this video update on my Pleione orchids. I will keep you posted as the other ones come into bloom. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment down below or message me via Instagram. I'll post the link to my Instagram down below, and you can always message me on Instagram as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.